Hello everybody, it's the Game Judge here, and I decided to do something a little different, partly due to some time constraint. I apologize if the editing isn't up to where it usually is. I promise when I get back from my trip that I will be right back up to that standard. But I am truly interested in this game and this series. It's something I've kind of always been interested in. So here's kind of my quick thoughts on what we've seen from the developer direct. I know I'm a little late to the party.
On Senua Saga Hellblade 2.
So I've never really been able to play this series too much. I played the first one a little bit, and that was during COVID. So I actually don't have too much experience with this series. It's kind of something I've always wanted to play. I played the first one a little bit. That was during COVID. I was a little depressed at the time. So I really don't think I gave it an honest chance, but it's definitely something I've kind of always been interested in.
Where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation
does look pretty good,
with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about.
Narrative-led, I like that.
We hope you care about too.
You see how serene you are. Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down?
Senua is back with a new quest. She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade.
To me, this game has always had a deep feeling to it, and I've always respected it as art, and how it deals with mental illness and things like that. It kind of drives home with me.
She encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Music is beautiful.
In the game, Senua arrives in 10th century.
So funny story here. The band actually plays in the background here, High Lung. I actually saw this band perform in Chicago. It was a few years ago in January, and they were freaking awesome.
Framework, and then building more surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the settlements that she'll discover.
Combat looks pretty cool.
Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover, along with us, how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
See, this is pretty cool. So I'll probably stop the video here. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me just, sit in the background and watch the whole thing. But what's pretty cool about this game is, I'll be real with you guys, is the fact that it tries to deal with mental illness in an artistic way. Mental illness is a very, very complex problem. I have a lot of experience in my family that have schizophrenia and things like that, and I was diagnosed with some things as well. So games like this, I think, can serve as a sort of outlet for people, a way to maybe release some things through art, such as a video game. So the concept of this game is pretty cool. I know it's pretty niche, and not everyone's going to be able to get into this game or be able to relate to it, but I definitely feel the passion or the genuine feeling when it comes to these developers when they're talking, and the way the game's made. I definitely think there was some heart put into making this game. I just have not gotten around to play it. I'm curious about you guys. Have you guys played this series at all? What do you guys think of it? Do you think it's a pretty good game? And if you think it's good, what do you like about it? Or if you think it's bad, what things do you think can be improved? That's all I have for this one. I just wanted to kind of briefly touch up and take a look at this because I thought it at least looked interesting. I might get around to playing it. I'm not really sure. It just depends on how many games I have on the backlog. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.